I thought this was a Balatro stream. Yeah, you got farmed for engagement. That's what I thought people would say. Watch, people are gonna be filtering in like all stream being like, what, I thought it was Balatro! So, you know, get gamed, fools. I don't know why I decided to start off the stream rude today. Thank you to everybody who's here. It's 9:32 a.m. and I've decided, last night I was racked with nightmares, about my various life problems, but mostly the fact that I haven't beaten the Lone Ranger on NES yet. So I woke up at the crack of dawn. I wake up at the crack of dawn every day, but I'm using this morning time where I can't really, like, get anything else done, to play the rest of this game, hopefully. And this whole stream will likely just be the final level of the Lone Ranger, but it looped. I don't mind. I set it aside knowingly, and if we get through it with time to do a little bit of laser invasion, I would be oh so happy, because I can't imagine laser invasion is going to be a substantial game. So thank you, by the way, to Kitters, I don't know how I'm supposed to say your name, but popping off with another cool 3D animation here. They've really faithfully replicated my setup. Let me get the webcam up, actually, for comparison. It's my setup. So really, really cool stuff. I, of course, love the detail that you can see the white square hitbox around the fruit when the gun shoots it. Really nice stuff. So thank you, Kiddersy. I always love seeing these 3D animations. They're very cool. Oh, I moved this. I hope that's gonna be okay. I didn't even really think about it, but I might have to, like, adjust it a little bit with my actual setup. Let me just get everything up here. I think I'm gonna need to move the webcam down a little bit. Okay, turn off the UFO 50 music. Isn't it funny hearing this music from Rail Heist without having it interrupted by like over and over and over again ad nauseum? Yeah, we're gonna need to. I'm just gonna take this. No, I'm gonna take this. No, I'm gonna take this. No, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna put it right there. I think that's the perfect spot. Yeah, okay. Okay. Game audio on. The Flintstones, they're the Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones, they're the fucking caveman family. They're old and they are dead now. Did you ever think about how the Flintstones are all dead? Or maybe there was, like, you know, in the season finale, they get rescued by the Jetsons and taken into the future. Okay. Can you try jumping in the painting? I think I would hurt my head. Okay. So we gotta do this. Oh, yeah, okay, I kind of forgot this is a platformer part. But we're just gonna try to rip it and rip it. Jumping right into this game. Ooh. To anybody who hasn't seen the previous streams, this is a Zapper game, technically. Well, I'm getting owned right now. Let's hope that there's a health guy up here. Bro, what? Can I make that jump? Oh, I actually, like, landed on something. Nice. That's a tight little jump. I don't know what the point is in me getting money, honestly, at this point. We've surely got enough to finish the entire video game. Okay, these are gonna fall. Fuck. What? Why did he just absorb a bullet? He had that armored hat going for him. I really tried to jump. I tried really hard to jump. Nice, look at me, though. I landed on that. I knew it was gonna crumble because it looks different. I tried to jump, but the Lone Ranger's feet were glued in place. Okay, well, I think it would be wise to just go heal. Let's, would you say that the current day is a bad time to get into physical retro stuff? Kind of. It's unfortunate because it used to be so much less I want to say formal. It's like nowadays, most people who are selling retro games are savvy. They're just looking up the prices on like pricecharting.net. Let's find out where the doctor is in this town, because I can tell we're gonna need to heal off of it like a million times. It used to be that, you know, in the pre-COVID days especially, you could just go around to garage sales in the summer, or at least I did, and, oh yeah, the doctor's pretty close to this front of this village. Oops. That was a lot of wasted time last stream. Whatever. Now we know. It used to be you could go to garage sales. There was like a golden era of garage sales where it was like every grandma on the planet was like cleaning out their attic and being like, oh, it's the old Nintendo system. I'll pop this out into the garage sale for 25 smackaronis with 2... This is what I got. My first NES. I think the NES that we are currently looking at? No. Different NES, actually. But my first NES was a $25 bundle for, like, it was like 8 games, 2 controllers, a Zapper, and the console itself, which was just nuts by today's standards. Like, that's a great deal, and I got a lot of great deals from garage sales like that. There were even several times where people, I think, the N64 that I have, one of the PS2s that I have, the PS3 that I had, that it really was broken. But a lot of times people will be like, oh, you know, it's an old piece of junk, like, you can just have it. So there were several consoles that I just got, like, straight up for free. Although, of course, several of those were really malfunctioning. But I think, in the end, I got a N64 and a GameCube for free, which is just mental. Okay, oh. Oh. Are you health? Nice. I'm glad that you are health. That guy doesn't know how to aim up. What a loser. What's the point of that ledge above me? Huh. Sometimes they just be putting shit out of reach in this game. I don't know. If you use Game Genie to cheat your way up there, then you get the secret ending. But I do think it's like nowadays when grandma, you know, fishes the NES out of her attic, she's gonna go, oh, let me look it up on price charting, you know. Says here it goes for about $70 to $80. MSRP. I don't know what that phrase actually means. It's just something people say when they're selling things, I think. Oh, I'm just gonna drop just out of... Whoa! You go boing. I feel like there was one tiny little section of bridge earlier that did that same thing. Oh my god, I love the way you bounce on this. That's awesome. It's so comical. Oh, I actually ran out of health. I didn't really realize how low I was. Well, whatever. Median suggested retail price. Briscoe's found Cubivore for $3. That's crazy. That reminds me of Bella. She was talking about how her dad like found this copy of Stunt Racer for the N64, which is like a $400 game or something, and it was like they bought it at Blockbuster for like $5 like a decade ago. And so he just like sent it over. It was like, ah, free, really expensive game, because when we bought it, it wasn't really expensive. Oh, this boulder guy, a lot of these boulder guys really don't pose much of a threat, but that one, for whatever reason, is particularly prescient. I like this strat right here. Boom. I think I've taken it from Arcus, the saying boom when you do a really cool jump. Oh, that was not boom. It's not from the Costco guys, by the way. So sorry to hear about your loss. We give it 5 booms. Stop! Dude, jump up! Don't jump nothing sideways. It's like, ah yes, when I hit jump, I wanted you to do nothing sideways. That's what jumping means. You lazy cowpoke. It's like these blocks have like half collision. It's like you can just walk right through them. That's what's fucking me up. I don't know if I have any great, like, garage sale find stories besides video games, honestly. I never really looked for anything else, I think. I struggle to remember. A lot of it, I also did a lot of thrifting, like Value Village and shit. And that was another place that, like, I got my copy of, like, Zelda 1 for, like, $5 at Value Village, just because, again, I think people didn't really, they weren't quite as savvy about the prices. But now that it's, I don't want to entirely blame, like, the culture of, like, oh, you gotta, like, get it graded, bro, or whatever, but that whole culture really, I think, has contributed to games just going up in price in general. Just gonna trust here. Okay, this is annoying. Because it's like now, it's more publicly known that like old games can be valuable sometimes. And it's like, ah, the stink of capitalism has hit the second tower. Okay, nice, that was a health guy. Love to see that. Hoo-wah, hoo-wah. Alright. And that's another thing that, like, if you go to Value Village now, thrift stores usually have what is known as a paltry selection of video game stuff, and it's usually, like, wicked overpriced. Or it's usually just, like, a bunch of, like, Madden. It's like, Madden. Okay, this feels like the end of the section, if I had to put a guess to it. Yes, okay. That's not too bad. I figure we'll be having to replay that part many, many times. Kimosabe, they are very good fighters. They have a lot of ammunition. 1 second, I gotta snort my nose. It was a good one. How far are you through this game? We are at the last of 8 levels. And I'm gonna be Richie Bucks a Plenty here. And I'm gonna go heal for 3 health points. Because I just don't wanna... I don't wanna take any unnecessary risks. We're about to enter Butch Cavendish's hideout. Yes, Cavendish is a thing outside of Balatro. There are many things, in fact, in this world called Cavendish. Someone's saying that a similar thing has happened for clothing resale. Apparently there's been a, the resale market exploded. Okay, let's go to the gun shop too, because I just want to stock up on bullets. I don't know where the gun shop is in this area. Here we are. Let's just like go ham, just get all the bullets. I figure this area is gonna be wicked long. I figure it's probably gonna have like every gameplay style. The TNT is really not useful. Maybe I've just been using it wrong, but I see no point in buying it or using it. Oh, that's a cowpoke. Shit. Almost got jumped. You can live. I'm the Lone Ranger, motherfucker. I don't kill people. Okay. Let's go back. I mean, I would be thrilled if I could just first try this whole area, but I think it's probably going to be a pain in the ass. Just looking at the guide, the chapters are like Cavendish's Hideout Part 1, Cavendish's Hideout Part 2, which just makes me think it's just one enormous fucking level. Oh, and if you go behind it and you click Inspect, Then you find Mew under the truck. It's a tiny little house. How many guys could possibly be in here? Okay, I see train tracks. He said, like, oh my god, he said Kimosabe, they're using a train. Maybe this is... that seems... What the fuck? Where did it come from? It just came out of a wall. Okay, well... So far they haven't really been doing much on those mine carts. They're like, wait, this thing's way too fast. Hold up, partner. Hold our horses. Oh, dynamite guy. I wonder if he'll drop ammo or health. He does. The rare guy who drops health that isn't blue. I saw a colored man in my kitchen. What color was he? Blue. I hope I don't, like, insta-die if I get hit by one of those things. Another healthman? You don't say. Very generous. Oh, is this a dead end? No. Good. Oh. One bullet in the chamber. Ooh. It's fine. You can really, like... You can use the edge of the screen to your advantage here, which is nice. This is the rare NES game where the edge of the screen is your friend and not your mortal fucking enemy. Because in Ninja Gaiden, lest we forget, if an enemy is touching the edge of the screen, they're like essentially immortal. If you kill them, they'll just instantly respawn right where they were. Okay. I kind of like, I was like, oh, there's like a lot of guys, maybe we should just use the silvers here. I assume if I go down there, I will just leave. I hope I'm, like, going the right way. This game loves to have dead ends. Okay, stairs. This is new. Oh, fuck. Okay. It's zapping time, baby! Let me, make sure that my cables are all aligned here. I'm gonna move the webcam just a tiny bit so you guys can see it real nice. Okay. Let's switch off of silver bullets for sure. And should I just look up a map? This is probably gonna be a huge pain in the ass. Hold on. Can I get... Let's get the guide. Lone Ranger... Guide, okay. I'm just gonna look at a map, because I assume this part... Yeah, this part sucks, man! It looks like I am going the right way, which is nice. Look at this map. What kind of fucked up cowpoke makes a building like that? It's like a runic symbol. What the fuck? This is just like Valbrace. Yeah, you're spitting facts, my friend. Look at that fucking building. This is unbelievable. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to go forward, and then we want to take the second available right and go straight. Okay. Mac OS X command sigil. It's a sigil. Are you fighting fucking Mikolash? I'm trying to make a Philosopher's Stone. Chat's having a field day with this one. Okay. So, take a step forward. So that's the first right. There's the second right. That's the corridor we want to go down. I don't want to... We're facing east. Remember. Second... Okay. It's going facing east. Go this way. Oh! Hit the dynamite. Come on. Really don't want to get jumped by that dynamite. Okay, now we're facing south. We just want to go straight. Oh. I think paying attention to which direction you're facing is really important here. Took me long enough to figure that out. But it's like, if the game's gonna give you that information, you might as well use it. Oh. Nice. Oh, we're nailing them. Hell yeah, brother. Okay. Oh, what? Just from turning around, another battle started? That's the first time that's happened. Usually you have to, like, move for a shootout to start. Oh. Come on, let me shoot that. Come on, get the heart. Fuck you. Damn it. Ah, okay, whatever. South. Then I think we just go straight. Let me double check on the map. Yeah, we just go straight. And maybe there'll be like one more pathetic shootout by the end. Nope, I think we just did it. Hell yeah, okay. Let's see what fresh hell awaits me here. More of these carts. Ooh, can I ride one? Yo. These guys, I'm just killing them. That is awesome. Oh my god, wait, you could farm infinite cowpokes like this. That's messed up, man. Stop standing in the tracks, please. I don't want to kill you. This guy seems like a health guy, so maybe if we just... Oh, the cart stops if you get off it, too. Good quality of life. They're literally all just waiting there to be killed. Infinite money glitch. Just massacre some outlaws. Okay. Seems like a reused layout from the ninja cave. Oh! Oh! The ground collapses. Okay. Okay, oh hey, and these spikes are back too. Oh god. Oh! Ah! I'm fine. I can't believe this ground is faulty. Oh, no, no, I was really... Oh my god, and that's just an instant kill. I was really trying to, like, be careful, man. It seemed sus, that patch of ground. That being an instant kill is insanity. Jesus Christ, you gotta be so fucking careful there. Like, I think the strategy is honestly maybe just inch forward, because sometimes in this game there's a little bit of jank where when you step on a falling platform and you try to jump, it, like, won't accept the input. It'll be like, no, you didn't jump. The platform's moving, and that's all I can keep track of at this point. Okay, the map lists where all the pits are, and I'm going to shamelessly cheat using that. Because... fuck this. Okay, wow. There's not been a whole lot of insta-kill stuff. There haven't really been a lot of places where you can just fall to your death. But this final chapter is lousy with them already. Oh, it's lousy, alright. It's fine, every time you play it, you get better. Smile, question mark. Ah! Nice hit. Nice hit. I just think about Half-Life. Not when I say nice hit, I just am always thinking about Half-Life. Bruh. It's like you gotta, when you're standing on a crumbling platform, you gotta jump, like, instantaneously, or it's not gonna take for whatever reason. Okay, I think you just drop down a million times here, and you'll be fine. Seems like the bridge is placed in such a way that it'll catch you. Worried about, like, bouncing helplessly into a pit. Nice, that's a health guy. Yeah, we're health guys. Of course we shoot dynamite and drop a red heart for the player. We're health guys. Wow! I'm going the way of the speedrunner. Oh, the lag. We can't render all these little pixels on the screen. You're telling me I have to render like 8 tiny dots? NES crying. Huh. There's one more guy up here. Nice, okay. That's fine. You know, I'm actually just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna grip it and rip it. I'm just gonna send it. I guess, no, I need to get more bullets, though. That's the one thing. I should have maybe... The last area... Some of the areas, it's like you can complete the area, but then, like, stock up on bullets before you go to the next bit. I wonder what happens if I go into these camps now. But the last chapter, I didn't get a chance. It was like, you beat the boss and the chapter just ends instantly. Doctor! Boggle, 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 boggle. Okay, gun shop. Should have been going to this town the whole damn time. I see no reason not to just buy, like, maybe 30 standard, because you restock on standard in some of the first-person sections, too. And then just as many silver bullets as money can buy. Maybe save 50 bucks, just in case. Hey, there's a guy down here. Bruh. I was gonna be real upset if that guy took a chunk out of me. I guess saving the money didn't really make sense, but like, we got 32 rounds, or 32, what do you call that? It's not a magazine, it's not a clip. Gun people get fucking livid when you misname a clip or a magazine. What do you call it on like a revolver? A cylinder. Glock, yeah, I think the term is Glock. Oh. Fix the alignment or I'm gonna kill myself? It's a bit of an extreme thing to say. Are you talking about the black bar on the left side of the screen? Because that's just, like, welcome to the NES, baby. It's just like that. The game just looks like that. That's how it looks on my CRT. Some games fill that space, some games leave it empty. So, you're gonna want to find a gun. I'm sorry, that was very distasteful. I got some bad news for you. I don't know why I'm taking the time to kill this guy. The cam and the box art are off, are they really? Oh yeah, it's because the webcam I adjusted at the very beginning. I had it, like, perfect for, like, every stream, but it was just this one at the beginning I moved the webcam to, like, compare it to the art. It's actually, like, weirdly difficult to do this in OBS, because there's a way to adjust things, like, 1 pixel at a time, but it's really counterintuitive, like, it's like you can't just click on it. Oh god, wait. You know, what if I just hit Z a bunch of times? Can only... Oh, I turned off my mic for a second. Okay, I think here we go. Because I had it perfectly aligned and I just, I moved it to compare it to the art at the beginning of the stream. There we go. Let's turn the game audio back on. Did I even take a hit there? I thought I flinched. But I guess I didn't. Oh wait, I need to turn on video capture device and desktop audio. For some reason, it needs to pass through 2 audio channels for you guys to hear it. I genuinely don't understand why. Whoa. I just got really lucky with that bullet. I had the bulletproof hat. Okay, full HP going into this part. Okay, someone's talking about, like, the way that you reload. I love this room, by the way. There's just nothing in here. Someone's talking about Blood Meridian, the book about the Wild West and about, like, reloading guns and such. People have said that I look like the evil, murderer, pedophile, everything awful, bad guy from that book, Judge Holden. I've been told, I've been informed that I look like him. So thanks for that one. Okay, I think we're facing the right way. I've heard it's a good book too. There's this character that's just like pure fucking evil that looks like me. Okay, go south. It's easy to get turned around in these areas, so I'm glad that I've kinda figured out a way to keep my bearings. Yep, there's the one where you turn and it activates another fight. That's wild. I kind of hope this is the last part of the game that's like this. I didn't look at the map of the second part of Butch's hideout, but if we can go into this next part with full health, that would be lovely. Okay, let's go south. Oh. I think we're in the clear. Okay. All the lesbians are looking for Butch's hideout. This part is so stupid. Okay. So I'm gonna look at the map for this part. I should really read more. I should read Blood Meridian. See what all these people are talking about. This guy that looks like me, apparently. Okay. I'm just gonna, I think, try to, like, activate this with one foot. Yeah. And then just make the extremely precarious jump. Okay, let me pause, because there's 2 pits right here. Dark pit. Okay. Oh, the ground just fixed itself. What? Okay, and then there's... after the second set of spikes here... By the way, looking at this, the guy who made the maps for this game, apparently, let me just scroll down just a tiny bit here. Starfighter 76 is a prolific image/map contributor since 2002, with 4,700 plus maps created. That is crazy. I've been talking a little bit of shit about the guy who made this guide from time to time, just because, like, It's been, like, somewhat vague at points, but you gotta hand it to him. Dude made a lot of maps. Okay. These are all pits that I'm jumping over, by the way. Nice. Get that guy on the stream. I mean, I would genuinely... It'd be so cool to, like, just talk to that guy or, like, interview him or something. Okay, I think that's the end of the crumbling ground. It looks like there's maybe more mine carts, or I don't know what... Are these treadmills on this map? I think there's treadmills in this part. Yeah, what the fuck? Butch Cavendish. What is this La Mulana bullshit? Huh. The spears coming up out of the ground is, like, even goofier. Oh. Hope that's not an insta-kill. That would suck. I'm just making sure. I'm just checking the map just to be sure that there's not gonna be a fucking stupid pit in front of me. Ba-da-ba-dope. Ba-da-ba-dope. Ba-ba-da-ba-dope. Ba-ba-dum-ba-ba. What does that get? Ba-da-ba-dope. Ba-ba-da-ba-dope. What is that? Whoa. Steampunk land. With new fellers. Ba-da-ba-dope. Ba-ba-da-ba-dope. Ba-da-ba-dope. Chat, help me. Ba-ba-da-ba-dope. Persona 5. I don't think it's Persona 5. Oh, it's the Team Rocket hideout. Team Rocket hideout. Pokemon. Ba-da-ba-doop. Ba-ba-da-ba-doop. It's that song. Look at this shit, man. What is this technology? Did cowpokes have access to this sort of stuff? This sort of tech? By the way, we've reached Butch Cavendish's lair part 2. I'm not looking at the map quite yet. I'm just gonna hope that there's not insta-kill pits. But, like, what is this shit, man? What? I got injured by, like, stepping over it? Oh. Okay, is that a wall? No. So, like, what's over there? Sometimes there's just, like, dead ends in these caves, and a lot of times it's like, if you take the stairs, I've noticed that it usually works out. Oh, that's a solid surface. I think you're a health guy, aren't you? No. He's not blue enough. Oh, no! Okay, okay. It's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. Stop going right. Why did he keep going right when I jumped? There's, like, drift. How do you live? How do you win this area? What? Was I just able to, like, do a Celeste spike jump? I might be cooked. Chat. Chat to my cooked. Yeah. Okay. Well, there was another crumbling floor. I really thought that they were gonna stop doing that bullshit. Yeah, oh my god, in like the whole of this second area, there's like 2 little crumbling floors, and they're totally avoidable. You don't even need to go near them. Okay, that's fine. We just now know the strat. Oh my god, and it looks like there's this part where you have to choose between 3 doors, and guys, you'll never guess. The 2 of the doors lead to completely pointless areas with enemies, and one of them actually leads to progress. Why is this game like this? Okay. Fuck. It's so weird how the gun doesn't work unless you have bullets selected, even if you have bullets in the chamber. I guess it makes sense. But it's like, why would you ever want to punch in this game? I'm pretty sure punching, like, is just bad. Like, it takes, like, 3 or 4 hits to kill an enemy. Bruh. Who the fuck are you guys? I thought I hired Butch's minions. and it's a bunch of butch women. Stop! That block is so frustrating, man. It's like all my gamer instincts are just like, you can just hold left and jump there, but you actually need to time it. You need to space it out like it's a fall-throughable platform, because bricks are apparently not solid in this universe. Get this man a true. Hey, you're a health guy. I can tell because even your pants are blue. Just drop down a bunch here. Stop bouncing. It's hard to get him to stop bouncing. Kimosabe, bounce on that thing. Shit. I think Kimosabe just means like white boy. Damn it. It was really hard to time those. When you get on the bridge and you start going boing, you can't stop. Okay. So far, there's been nothing too, like, horribly bullshit. Like, the insta-death pits and that pit that wasn't really insta-death, but, you know, put me in a really unfavorable situation. It's all stuff that we can deal with. But who wants to bet? Who wants to guess at what kind of horse shit they're gonna hit me with, like, right at the end of all this? Actually kill him? No. Beep ba. Who the fuck are you guys? I thought I hired goths. Don't even care. That was the lark instinct of like, it's annoying, don't care. I'll never forget when he was like trying to locate like an item description in Elden Ring, and it like took him too long in the menu, and he was like, don't care. He just lost the ability to care. He was like, actually, I don't give a shit. I don't care enough to fiddle around in this menu for another 10 seconds. Okay, so if you just shoot twice here and then walk forward... Damn it. Okay, whatever. Still worked out. Whoop. Boom, boom. Please make it go boom. Yahoo, 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 yahoo. Fuck you. Die! I swear the enemies, when they're in their death animation, can still hit you, which is insane. It's kind of funny, like, it's just one of those... That's one of those NES jank things where you just gotta laugh, you know? I love how you can shoot through blocks that crumble, by the way. They're just, like, less solid, even than the already somewhat, non-solid, normal blocks. Okay. I believe in you, Gary Fruit. Every once in a while I see someone hop into this chat and type grapefruit with an E, and we have that on our list of auto-modded terms. So they get they get their message blocked when they type grapefruit with an E. Which is obviously just a little joke, I don't really care, but it's so funny whenever that happens. God sees him, he spelled my name with European style. Yes. It's like, I still don't understand this menu. It's like you select the thing, but when you click it, you've already bought it. And then it just gives this little menu that says yes or no, which I assume the only way this makes sense is like if there was a prompt that said like, do you want to continue shopping? Because that's what you're saying yes to there, surely. Let's just get a shit ton of these. Like, what is being asked there? Yes or no, partner? What do you mean? Yes or no? And he takes out the revolver, slowly points it at you. Yes or no? Okay. This is going, I think, so far better than I thought it would go, honestly. Which I know is crazy. But it's like this part at the beginning, this is really not much of a threat. Oh, good. I swear sometimes bullets just bounce off of the fucking cowboys here. Because sometimes it's like, oh, you'll like barely be out of range to hit them. But like that one back there, it just seemed like I shot him point blank and he just didn't react. He was like, don't care. Plus L plus ratio. Didn't ask. I kind of love these stupid minecarts. It's so video gamey. I'm just gonna run. I don't think there's really any point in... Oh, okay, well now there's a point in killing that guy. Ear is itchy. I think the silvers are good to use here, too. There's a lot of guys that take 2 hits to kill. I'm glad that the enemies never got any more tanky than 2 hits to kill. That's a good thing. This game, I think, could have had more, like, RPG-ish elements, but I'm glad it doesn't. They would have needed to increase the amount that the amount of money that the enemies drop to make that work, and maybe that was technology that was not available to Konami at this time. I love this nothing room. Okay, I think I remember the way. I didn't have to look at the map last time. Let's get blasting. Okay, so we're gonna wanna face east. Oh wait, get off silvers. Okay, are we facing east? It's real, like if you're not looking at that thing at the bottom of the screen, you're gonna get cooked. Oh. Okay, now we turn. No, that's not the one. Okay. It's after this one that the turning one happens. What? What? Sometimes the hits just don't happen, and I don't understand. Hopefully we get some health. Come on. Give me some health. Oh, right. I forgot. I genuinely forgot. I even, like, said out loud that it would happen. I think it's when a guy comes around that corner up there. Fuck. Oh, no. Yoy, that was really bad. What's happening, man? Okay, it's fine, because at the beginning of the next segment, there's another health guy. And now we're in the clear. I think I've basically... maybe there's a more efficient route that doesn't fight as many cowpokes, but I think we've honestly found a pretty good route there. Okay, let's kill this guy. Be sure to kill this guy with the minecart, not with your gun at the beginning, because that would just waste his health. It's a shame you don't automatically collect that money as you're running over those guys. It's so laggy, too. You can see the game slow down significantly. Let's just see if this guy will respawn. It's pretty risk-free. I doubt it. I think this game has... yeah. I think this game treats health dropping enemies differently than normal enemies, where it doesn't let them respawn, even if you just walk off the screen sometimes. Although the rules have been a little inconsistent. Okay, so this is the room with the pits. Let's just... oh god. Stop shooting me. Thank you. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Okay, there's 2 pits here. I love how the pits fix themselves when you walk away from them. I don't know, that might just be NES jank. Okay, so after these spikes and you go up here, there's another pit. Then down here there's 3 pits in a row. We love getting the health from the health guy. I'm pretty healthy. And now there's just this weird part. Just gotta wait for the spikes to come up. Oh. Swap over to silvers here, and let's just reload. Oh my god, this is... the spike falls are pretty brutal here. I think I've just been kind of getting poor luck, TBH. Oh. 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 I don't want to hear you guys talk about Butch's pits, please. It's looking like my blue sky feed in my Twitch chat right now. Blue Sky is always just serving me, like, fetish stuff that I don't want to see. Okay, so if you just go up here... then... I don't know how you deal with this guy, but... I have to crouch to not get shot by his bullets. There we go. What a dumbass. Oh, and we have to get past these. Nice. That's fun. There's like, these like blow you around, I think. There's like wind boxes at play here. And it was happening down there when I fell down the pit, too. Okay. Well, I don't know which route is more treacherous. I'm gonna look at the map again, because I just want to be done with this game. This part looks large. Okay, so there's a huge... oh no, it's a treadmill? No, it's like it's like that hot lava stuff. I don't even know what that's supposed to represent. There's a huge pit of lava down here. Have you heard of the following tab? Who do you follow on Blue Sky? I'm following Big Yellow and Illusory Wall, and like that's it. There's like not a lot of people on Blue Sky that I feel like following. I don't know how I was supposed to get down there without taking damage. That guy was just tracing me the entire time. Okay. Okay, what is this door? Okay, this is the 3 doors, and only one of them leads anywhere. The other 2 doors just lead to nonsense areas. So we need to take the second door, the middle door, the scary door. Okay, fuck. We've got, I feel like, just judging from how many rooms are left in this, I should probably be able to just use silvers for the whole rest of the game. Okay, there's an enormous purple square coming up on the map. I don't know what that is supposed to represent, but we'll find out together, you and me. Oh, fuck. Are these like conveyor belts? Yo, it's the... Ba-da-ba-dum, bum-ba-da-ba-dum. It's actually the stupid... It's the gimmick from the lair of fucking Team Rocket. What were we just talking about? Ba-da-ba-dum, bum-ba-da-ba-dum. It's that area. It's that exact thing. That's funny. Okay. I've already taken some hits here, which is unfortunate. I would love to see a Dynamite guy. Dynamite Steve, at your service. Don't really know why I'm picking up enemy drops, but whatever. Old habits, they die hard, you see. It's not looking too good. I took another errant hit. There was a back-spawning cowboy, you understand? Okay, oh my god. The fire bars. I'm sorry, this is a Mario level now. Green pipes and fire bars? Bro. Cavendish, what kind of technology do you have here? Oh, there's a health guy. Get him. Yes. Oh my god, that's so good. This is so stupid. I'm glad that these pipes don't provide cover, though. Makes my job easier. That's for darn shooting. That one's going pretty fast. Another health guy. You spoil me. You spoil me. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? This is the bullet... Man, they're hitting me with a lot of new gimmicks here. This is the bullet ricochet zone. So, okay. Can I, like... pull some snipe moves? Not really, it seems. Nice time to reload there, bro. Another healthman. They're like... I think maybe they know this part is bullshit, so they're just, like, giving you a ton of health guys. It seems like the game has been very measured about using them, oh my god, up till now. Let's try to, like... Oh man, it seems like it severely decreases your bullet's range, is the bad part. So you can't do, like, crazy trick shots, peggle trick shots. That was something, at least. Okay, we're still one heart pickup away from being at full health. Come on, be another healing guy. Yes! Haha! Oh, we're pretty close, I think, to the end of the game. Yeah. We've got, like, 2 more rooms. And then a boss, which I assume is Cavendish himself. Oh! Oh. Ho ho ho. I love the, like, tech base, the, like, cowboy tech base. That's just funny. Where did you get all this newfangled technology? Ooh, let's just go up here. Okay. Oh! Oh, speaking of Contra! Ah! Okay. Just spam silver bullets at these guys. Are these the dudes from Bayou Billy? These are the heirs to the throne. Wait, that guy's reloading. I think, honestly, if I'm just, like, really patient, I could just wait for them to need to reload. Yeah. I'm gonna play it safe here. Because, yeah, they need to reload. That's the thing about spamming bullets like that. Can I even maybe, like, get that guy off the edge of the screen? That would be really cool. Huh. Oh, no! Did I reset them? I bet I reset them. Yikes. Let's see if I can maybe dream of getting a health guy here. Dude, you don't need to walk sideways like a crab at me. Oh! Oh! I may have tempted fate here. Because I bet everybody but the health guy respawned, is my guess. Oh my god, the health guy respawned. No! He actually hit me! I walked away as fast as I humanly could! Oh my god, okay. Well, honestly, again, this area doesn't seem, it's not too bad. We can get through it. That guy, the dynamite guys, why did it blow up instantly is my question. Does it like blow up on contact if it hits you? Because I feel like I've never been like direct hit by one of those. They usually take like 2 seconds to blow up on the ground. The most successful boulder goon in the whole game. He's like the one guy who can hit people. What? Okay. Bruh. Well, those guys didn't seem like Cavendish, so who knows what fresh hell awaits me after them, but I kind of think we have a strat for killing them, too, like, I just need to not touch the bottom of the screen like that. Shocked that the health guy actually respawned, too. So, like, if we need health at that point, I kind of think it's a valid strategy to farm them. I just need to, like, be wary. I really feel like I reacted as quickly as, like, humanly possible there to the guy being there, and it's just, his dynamite just hit me. It's just, like the frame I saw him, I was holding right. It just wasn't enough. Dang you. It is annoying how the hit stun on enemies prevents them from taking damage. That's another... When they remake this game, I'd love for them to fix that. And also make it so that when he gives the guy the silver bullet at the end of, like, Chapter 3, it actually takes a silver bullet out of your inventory. Unless you don't have any, in which case, you lose instantly. Hoo-ha. At least we got the bangers. If we can go into this with full health, it's close enough. They do have a lot of ammunition, yeah, so is that like him basically saying, Kimasabe, you dipshit, go back and buy bullets? The main thing that is annoying there is, why did the dynamite explode so fast? It must just be like on contact. It just like fucking hits you. That's my only guess. Which might even be how real TNT works. I mean, it's nitroglycerin soaked in clay, right? I feel like I've heard stories of like, oh, I dropped the box of dynamite and it exploded, you know? Because nitroglycerin is very volatile. And they try to kind of like temper it by putting it in clay, but it only does so much. You know, I mean, why would I not just spend all my money here? Doesn't make any sense. Even if I have like a disastrous first part of Butch's hideout, I'm still gonna have enough money to heal. Because you just need to kill 5 basic cowboys. And if I fail to kill 5 basic cowboys before I die in that area, then I think I deserve to lose. Okay. I think we've got strats. That's the thing, these games, you know, sometimes you get pretty far and then you die, but a lot of times you gain knowledge that will be instrumental to your future success. Let's just use silvers. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, buddy. I love that these train tracks, these like minecart tracks, just very obviously come out of nowhere. Like those guys are just standing at the end of the tracks every time you come up here and just waiting. They're like kicking them along like a skateboard with their feet. Oh. Just walk right past that guy, don't give him the time of day. Doesn't matter if I take damage there, because we're gonna kill this guy. Actually took one too many contact damage there, sadly. Imagine this game with, I keep talking about Ninja Gaiden, like, respawning mechanics, but, like, imagine this game with that. It would be, like, unplayable. You wouldn't want to play it. Okay. Really not looking forward to, the final game in this list, by the way. Daydreamin' Davy. It's just... It seems like it's gonna be another kind of long one, and it might not be as good as this one. Okay, let's face east. Not much point in picking up the money here, but I figure I might as well. We have the bullets to spare. Okay, now, is this the part where you turn? No. I always get it mixed up with this part. I'm doing a good job of counting the bullets here, I think. Okay, we're going... I always am, like, trying to look out for that ambush, and then it gets me every time. Sometimes the faraway cowpokes, evade getting hit somehow, and you just take a little bit of damage. It's healthy, it's good to take damage. Okay, so now we're in the clear, I believe. I like how there's a little sound of you, like, slamming your head into the wall. Oh. That's me trying to move forward. Okay. I can't believe it actually, there was like one screen. They've really hitting us with like a lot of new gimmicks in this area, which is kind of crazy. Again, very ambitious title for the NES. It's like, okay, now's the bullshit floor falls away part. By all rights, I should have this memorized at this point. So, I think this is a pit right here. Ow, that was an unfortunate spawn for that spike thing. Sorry, stalactite. There's one up here, boom. And then, there's one, if I were to just fall off this ledge right here, a perfectly reasonable thing to do, I would get killed. Screen usually takes a chunk out of me, but it's not, like, deadly. Oh. Oh! Nice! I was daring. Be brave, Lone Ranger. Be courageous, Joshua. Okay. I think there'll be a health guy coming up soon. Woo! Imagine you shoot someone with a gun and they jump over your bullet. I would just end it all right there. I would just kill myself. Be like, well, it was a good run. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, whatever. Fuck you, buddy. I'm gonna try not to take damage from the steamed hams. Yeah, look, it's like moving me slightly. I felt like it was doing it with those fire blasters, too. Later on. There's like a wind box or something. It's hard to tell if it's jank or if they intended for it to be like that. Steam from the steamed clams we're having. Mmm, steamed clams. Why does that guy get to just walk across that, by the way? Die! Sorry, got a little passionate there. Oop. It's better to take damage from steam than a bullet. Okay, take the second door. I don't want to get the donkey. Isn't that, what show is that? Like The Price is Right or something, where you pick a door and there's a donkey behind one, or it's like an ostrich or some shit? Like, ah, you got the bullshit animal. Now you have to take care of this thing. It's legally binding. You own it. They really laid out a bunch of dastardly traps for me in this lair. I just can't believe how technologically advanced it is. Oh. I think I'm just gonna run. Look at us. We're still over 30 cylinders of bullets, silver ones. Oop. See, that one didn't explode instantly. Not that I'm bitter or anything. It was like hit me square in the head. Square in the dance. Do-sa-do. Hey, Olive. I know Olive also grew up in Washington State school system. Did you have to do square dancing in like junior high and shit? With Dancing Dave. We were talking about that the other day. Do-sa-do. Spin your partner round and round. Nice. Love the double kill. Oh, nice. Look at that ricochet shot. It was not intended, but I did it. Somebody said, oh, hell no, they got the Ornstein and Smile run back. Yeah, it's not short, but, you know, the bosses in this game usually aren't, like, the problem, frankly. I know I got killed by a boss. I mean, I got killed by a basic enemy, but I lost in the area with the boss encounter. Oops. That one always kind of jump scares me. Anyone else think these things look like Garfield? I know, Springtrap, Springtrap. Those look like Garfield. They look like Garfield. John, I've turned myself into a washing machine that spits fire. They've got Garfield's little, like, jowls. It's like cyborg robot, I have no mouth and I must scream Garfield. Maybe I was imagining being moved around by these things. There's the bastard who did it. That's the guy who blew me up with dynamite. Dropped a piano on my head. Okay, let's try this again. I just gotta be careful not to leave this screen. So I think they're in a good spot. Just wait for one of them to have to reload and rinse and repeat. Ooh. I don't know about this strat, honestly. I don't know what I'm doing. It's like, there, I got a free hit, I guess. It's like they move back and forth. Let's wait for this one to reload, because he's closer. Yep. And maybe just do that. Ooh. Almost a sick dodge. That was a real 2 hours. Yeehaw. Easy joke. This is scary. They're both close. I think I could shoot that guy at an angle, actually. Damn it. Come on, just sneak in some shots. Buh. It's like, actually wait for the other guy to reload. Okay, I'm gonna keep him in this spot, wait for the red guy to reload. And just shoot him. Damn it. Okay, that's a hit. I think we may have a strategy here. Just don't touch the bottom of the screen. For the love of God. How many silver bullets can these dickheads take? Come on! Okay, one of them's dead. Now, I think it's a free win, because we just wait for this guy to reload over and over again. Shoot him once. He's a chump. I feel no shame in cheesing them out like this. Cheating? I didn't cheat. I would never cheat. Cheats McGee, the game player. He plays games and cheats at them, too. They take a lot of silver bullets, like, they're fearsome men. I could probably go up there and do a dance of death, just dodging his bullets, but I really don't care. I just want this to be over. The Lone Ranger, he uses his wits to defeat his enemies. Nice. Yes! Oh my god. Is that it? That wasn't Cavendish, though. Okay. Is there anything worth looking at in this room? More of those Garfield fire spitters. Okay. Okay. Ah! 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 Super Mario 3? Super Mario 3, what the fuck is this? They didn't have this shit in the Old West. What do I do? Oh, oh no. I'm taking hits. Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Maybe after those two guys, I should go back and try to heal. I wonder if it would let me. What the fuck was I expected to do there? I might have to look at Arcus again, just to see, like, what do you do? It kind of seemed like there was just nowhere to go. Let me see here. Cavendish. Let's see how he deals with, let's have a little movie night. Let's turn this off. Well, I can still hear it. There we go. Let's see how he... I guess we need desktop audio.
Full health would be nice.
Oh, that's a bit loud.
Alright, here we go. There's gonna be a pair of bosses here.
Still loud.
Get ready here. Here we go.
He's drinking. Look, his tankard. He just goes in there. Oh, okay.
Looks good.
It's a more daring strategy, so you just, like, rush in there. I don't know if I'm gonna do this, though. I kind of think my cheese strat... It's like, I'm not trying to do this shit fast. Oh, they can throw dynamite, too. That's funny. Maybe if you get close to that second guy, he just does that. Cool.
So we never have to refight those guys, even if I game over at the final boss.
Oh? Wait, does that mean I don't have to fight them again? That's kind of insane if that's the case. That would be a classic case of, like, NES games taking mercy on you at, like, the very end. God.
Take that.
Okay. That's an interesting strategy. What the fuck? Okay. Why did he just sit there? Does the screen just not scroll for like 20 seconds? Weird. Okay, I assume that's Cavendish. Nice, okay. And then it looks like you just shoot him. Sorry, we're getting spoiled on the Cavendish fight. I just really don't want to have to redo this again. I've got you now, Lone Ranger.
Hopefully we can do the
Kimasabe, you are going to be put into machine. Say your prayers, masked man. Okay, so you gotta shoot him a bunch when he's on the Gatling gun. Just like shoot him and drop through the platform over and over.
It's not quite the cheese strat.
Nice. Okay, it looks like he's pretty
Like
he's pretty cheesable, like most of the bosses in this game.
Go get him.
Go get him. Nice.
Clonk. There we go.
Clonk.
It's a PB by 51 minutes.
That's awesome. 51 minutes. That's insane. Look at all the gold splits on this speedrun, man. And I know people will be like, oh man, he like fucking sucks or whatever. Like if you look at the world record and it's like less than half this time, but he speedruns so many NES games. He's in it for the love of the game. Okay, I feel like we learned a lot there. It's an insane PB. Okay, I'll turn it up for you guys again. Alright, well, I feel like we're locked in now. I think, especially if those bosses actually don't respawn, that's crazy. That just makes me think of Zelda 2. The way Zelda 2, it's like whenever you game over in that game, it starts you from like the very beginning with like the sleeping Princess Zelda room. But then the final dungeon, they finally like took mercy and were like, yeah, you can just respawn right at the beginning of the final dungeon, because it's such a huge pain in the ass. And moments like that are kind of like, that's great and all, but like, where was this kindness the whole rest of the video game? Sometimes it feels like I make that jump like pixel perfect and it doesn't land. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Guys, do you think I get more gamer cred for this or Star of Providence hard mode? What do you think? Vote now on your phones. Just gonna try to kill this bastard, 'cause he's annoying. Normalize killing people because they're annoying. Okay, we're gonna want to go back and get more bullets after this, of course. There he was, he hit me while he was dying. That's why you gotta be careful. Respect the dead and the dying. Just kill him. So that train part, it seems like the screen just doesn't scroll for a bit, which is kind of fucked. TBH. Like, it just makes you sit there and watch that stupid... Everybody was like, Wily Machine, Wily West. Yeah, the technology, I don't know if the technology in this game is particularly period accurate. Like when we saw Gatling guns, people were like, actually, that's actually quite historically accurate. And then it's like, oh no, now we got the Dr. Wily contraption, oh hell no. Okay, give me all your bullets. That should be enough standard bullets, and the rest can be silver. Yes. I guess it's like the first time this yes/no is in response to, excuse me, mister, would you like to buy something? He just doesn't say it every time, which is fine. It makes this menu, like, faster, which is good. IMO. What does he say if, gentlemen, I'm afraid this is not enough money. Yeah, I just bought, like, your entire stock. You can't bum me 10 bucks. I guess 10 bucks in the Wild Wild West is quite a bit. Okay. Yeah, we don't know the exact year that this is set in. But again, I think in the movie that this game is based on, the president at the time was President Grant. So I don't know when he was president. But that's like, you know, a 4-year range. Unless Grant was a 2-termer, which I don't think he was. Okay, let's just... I think we just use silvers for, like, everything in this section besides the first-person bit. Ow. Nice try, Buster Brown. Woohoo! This ain't my first bullet hell. What? I guess you could say I'm something of a Star Providence gamer. Okay, swap 2 normal bullets in this room. Inflation calculator says $10 was 382 bucks and 74 cents in 1860. It's funny. Yeah, I always remember the thing, like, I feel like inflation, it's hard to, like, necessarily wrap your head around sometimes. But the thing that always, I think it was, I forget what book it was, but there was this book that my mom read to me when I was a kid that was about, like, people living in early American times. Was it Prairie Home Companion, or was that like a radio show? It was something Prairie, I think. But it was like a story about this kid who, it's like a poor kid who works for like on a farm for his family, and they're like at the fair, and there's like this rich asshole kid that's like, oh, my mother lets me get a glass of lemonade for $1 anytime I ask, ha ha ha, or it's like a quarter or whatever, and the little poor kid is like, oh, you know, why can't I afford the lemonade? Oh, why do I have to come from a poor family? But then the poor kid's dad is like, son, you work so hard on the farm and you harvest so many potatoes that I'm gonna give you the money. I'm gonna give you a whole $1 instead of just a quarter because you work so hard and you have a work ethic. And I was like, man, like $1 was, or I think he gave him like a nickel. It wasn't even like a whole $1. It was like he gave him a quarter, even though lemonade costs like a nickel or something. It's like, son, I trust you with my quarter. And the kid's like, wow, a quarter! This is like $1 million! I just dropped my phone. And I'm always like, damn, like, people used to pop off about like a quarter. When I set down my Zapper, I knocked my phone off my desk. Ba-da-ba-da. Okay. Yeah, like pennies used to mean something. Now you just eat them. Eat the pennies. Eat the pennies. Okay, I think I mostly have the location of the pits memorized at this point, but get the map up just in case. Money power creep, explaining inflation to a gamer. So imagine it's like power creep. Eat the pennies. Okay, there's one up here. I remember that one. And then there's 3 here. That guy, thankfully that sniper guy kind of marks the location of stable ground. Okay. It's a scary part, because I just feel like sometimes it feels like you're really at the mercy of like jank NES controls in a game like this. Oh. Where it's like one tiny little instance of jank could be my undoing. Huh. Wonder if that steam up there does damage to you. There's like no way to reach it. So what if it was just cosmetic? It's probably not, though. It's probably more effort to make it simply cosmetic than it is to make it functional. Gotta be careful with that jump, because if you do it too late, your foot will like touch the lava. Touch the lava, eat the pennies. Come on, eat the pennies! You can poop pennies! Will this guy have to reload at a certain point? Someone was saying, like, you know, I wonder if they just straight up reused code from Castlevania for some of the stuff in this game. I would totally believe it. The platforming is very Castlevania-esque. Although, you know, you can maneuver in midair, unlike Castlevania. But the stairs, it's like whenever I go up the stairs, I'm like, this is just pure Castlevania right here. Which, it's not a great system for making stairs in a video game, frankly, but maybe it was the best they had at the time. Let's kill that guy before he becomes a nuisance. Oh. Nice. Full health, we love that. This part's relatively easy. Just gotta pick the right door and kill some pokes. Poke is short for cowpoke. It's like, I went in the door right as a bullet entered my neck meat. This part, I'm really glad that they only use this gimmick for like 1 inch of the video game. Don't know why, but I'm glad. That's the thing, man. There's something to be said for games that, oh, there's no TNT guy there. Games that are willing to have a concept and use it, like, once. I think it's a very bold thing. It's like, nowadays, developing... I'm sure this stuff wasn't easy to develop, but... It's like nowadays, developing video games, it's like, oh, well, we put all this, like, time and energy into making this, like, boss encounter or whatever. So we might as well reuse it, like, 80 times. It's kind of refreshing, you know, it makes me think of Rocket Knight Adventures. There's a game where there's just a bunch of unique gimmicks, and it's like it happens once, and then you move on. Instead of being like, oh, well, we gotta get our money's worth, because we used, like, 500 employees' entire lives to program this bit. Because everything in games nowadays has to be, like, so fucking detailed and over-designed. It's refreshing to just be like, oh yeah, we just used the, like, spinny floor thing for, like, 1 room. And then thought, that's probably good enough. Come on, die. Oh, I'm taking a lot of hits here. It's a good thing there's a lot of health guys in this section. I don't think I'm gonna... Oh, right, I don't have to fight those guys again. According to Arcus, we'll see. We'll see if that's true. But I think I might not actually have to fight them again, which would be enormous news, frankly. And, like, I think we, you know, kinda have a strategy for Cavendish. It might be... He said something about, like, that's not, like, the real cheese strat or something. So, who knows what information we are lacking. Maybe I should watch, like, the actual fucking world record instead of Arcus. I just like Arcus. He's got the cowboy hat. How could you not? Maybe I should have tried to just, like, leave the health guy alive just in case. I still think the rules for, like, if they respawn or not are just inconsistent, straight up. Okay, moment of truth. Oh my god, they're actually just gone. It's like the only thing that perma-dies in, like, the whole game. Most of the time it's like you have to clear an area for something to permanently go away. Crazy. Okay, wish me luck, folks. We're just gonna jump right into it. Just gonna take like one hit there. And then just unload into it, and now we just sit here, I think. It seemed like that's what you're supposed to do. Why doesn't it scroll, man? It's like they're just expecting that to take a long time, I guess. Now that thing starts trying to chunk you. Oh. Oh, stop! Jump! 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 Jump now! Jump now! I might lose here, man. I've got you now, Lone Ranger. He was like stuck on the thing that like shoots the steam out and he wouldn't jump. It was like, he was like janked into it. Say your prayers, masked man. Okay, So now, he instantly shot me, okay. Okay, well, we got this, you know, I think we got this on lock. I just need to, I think I need to take a different route up the steam machine at the end there. Let me just, like, I'm not even gonna show you guys. I don't feel like swapping the capture over. What is his exact, like, path? He stands on the little conveyor belt. Yeah, he just... It was all because I got stuck on that stupid little... You know what I was saying about, like, one little moment of jank is enough to sink your ship in an NES game a lot of times? I got stuck on that stupid little, steam thing, and it was impossible for me to jump until I moved left off of it. And I just sat there and took, like, 5 hits to the stupid steam shooter. So, I think the, I didn't even realize when watching Arcus that that was like an obstacle, honestly. It was like, oh, oops, Lone Ranger forgot how to move, and now you lose. Okay. I'd love to be done with this before noon. Always forget to swap to bullets there. I guess I had my fists out when I ended the last chapter for some reason. I don't even know why that would be the case. Actually killed that guy before he managed to chunk me. That was nice. Not that any of this really matters. There's honestly, with the amount of health pickups they give you in this part of the game, a lot of this stuff really doesn't matter at all. God damn it, that was because I got knocked back off the platform. So I think if we get to that section with a lot more health to spare, I think it'll be easy peasy, and I think we've got a route, a method to do that, so there's no reason to despair. who knows, I'll probably die to some bullshit before we actually do that, but... The wall will cave. To my head bashing. Don't get too close to him while he's dying. I'm just really glad, like, it's somewhat relaxing that, you know, you don't really have to worry about health for this part. You can kind of just run through it. Yuppers! Full HP, we love that. Complete the game on the dot at high noon, yeah. And it bears repeating that without a guide, this would have taken, I want to say like 3 or 4 times as long as it's already taken. It's taken, this is what, the 4th or 5th stream of this game? Not that I mind that much, but playing it, it's classic. It's kind of like the original Legend of Zelda, where I think a lot of they wanted this game to be very long, and it already is very long for an NES game, but they kind of padded out that length with a lot of parts where it's like, oh, you're exploring, it's based on, it's exploration based, you know, and that basically amounts to bumbling around a bunch of areas that don't have anything. Because, like, again, so many parts in this game where the, there's just, like, you remember these camps, as I was going through these camps, and it's like every single one of them has, like, 2 or 3 useless buildings in it that are heavily guarded and filled with enemies, but that just aren't the objective. And it's always the one that's like the furthest away from the beginning that's actually got the objective in it. But if you don't know that rule, you're just gonna be wasting like hours of your life exploring those areas. Which is most unfortunate. But I'm sure it was more engaging to people in the 80s. And again, to a child, you gotta remember, you know, a lot of these games are made for kids to play them. I know that's fucking ridiculous when you look at some of how difficult some of this shit is, but it was made with children in mind a lot of the time. What happens if I just, like, shoot a bullet here? I still get hit by the train, okay. Oh. Okay, we got 1 HP missing, but that's fine. The shooting section usually heals me up as long as I don't super fuck it up. Again, there's a ton of healing guys all throughout this section, which is nice. It's merciful. It's nice. It's always comforting when it's like, the game designer's worth thinking about you to some degree. Perfect, we can now swap to normal bullets. Go through the old useless room. This is where we keep all our useless. Also, this stair graphic, I think, is only in this one room in the entire game. Oh. Don't get turned around. Time to traverse the sigil. There's that health. Okay, but we still want to go east. Now south. Okay, now you turn your head and there's another finally remembered at the right part. Now we go south. Okay, put down the zapper. Still haven't retrieved my phone from the floor. Switched back to silvers. Massacre these guys. We don't even need to get that health. I'm really glad. I mean, that boss not respawning is so clutch. Let's just reload. Almost got by that pit, honestly. I kind of forgot that this was the pit zone. I got complacent. Hoop. And hooah! I know it looks like I'm jumping over nothing here, but I kind of am. What is a hole if not nothing? What is a hole? A miserable hole! What is a man? What is a man? You steal men's souls! Butch Cavendish. Hup. Alright, we got 4 HP. If I take no damage, we'll be able to perfectly heal up off of this sniper underneath the metal crushers. Nice, look at that shot. That was perfect. Ooh. Just don't want it to despawn. Okay, and we've got a strat for this guy coming up in a couple rooms here too that usually annoys me. This guy is not the guy I was talking about. There we go. Just be bold. Oh, right. Okay, thankfully it pushed me back and, like, I didn't get hit because of it. That was nice. This is nice. This is really nice. Okay, this guy down here. You gotta shoot him while you're on the moving platform. Just for safety's sake. All the rest of this area, like, it's a little tedious to do every time, but it's not hard. Enter the door right as a bullet pierces your neck meat. I love the gay little pose that he goes into when you go through a door. It's just funny. It's like cowboy default pose. He kind of looks like there's something stuck up his ass. He looks a little uptight. I don't think we're gonna be playing any laser invasion today, folks. Go shoot right, shoot left, fuck you. Sometimes I feel like I really wasn't holding down at all there, and he shot down left like 3 times. I don't really know what's up with that. Kind of feels like if you're mashing the button, sometimes it like keeps the direction that you're facing, which can be bad. Like maybe if you know that's a feature, you could utilize it to your advantage, but I think I just realized that that's a thing. Rippers. What even is this room supposed to be? Like, what is on the walls here? Bouncium? This is the stuff that makes bullets bounce. This guy will have to reload eventually. We'll just take him out. I'm glad your own bullets can't ricochet into your face and kill you. There was also a point earlier on when I was riding the minecart where, like, I shot a bullet while riding it and then I caught up to the bullet because the minecart was faster than the bullet. That was slightly humorous, in my opinion. Okay, I would really like to win this time. Preferably I would have won the first time, but I feel like I have very few excuses at this point. Bosses are dead. We presumably have a strat that might work for Butch Cavendish. Look at this guy. Sucks that I can only walk sideways. Hee-haw. Okay. Hoop. Oh. That's fine. I'm just gonna hang out here. I'm wondering if I could nail a jump straight to the right there. Gotta lock in, partner. What if I just blast him, you know? Okay, it looks as though the screen is about to begin scrolling. Oh, you're gonna just push me? Okay. Yikes. This sucks. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. That mistake is gonna cost me. God damn it. That part's so tricky. I hate how it doesn't scroll until just like, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know what condition it needs in order to actually scroll the screen sideways. I kind of wish, like, what does it add to the game that it forces you to sit there at the beginning for like an hour? Kind of nothing, right? We don't need money where we're going. I don't know why I use standard bullets for this part. It's just like, it's not very treacherous, and the stakes are so low because after this section I can just go to a doctor anyway. Probably shouldn't try to jump on the bridge there. Fuck you. Okay, here's this guy. That was interesting. There was a little bit of lag, and when I refilled my cylinder, it went like ding. Instead of the typical, like, ching, it makes, maybe, is it supposed to always make a little sound like you're individually refilling every bullet just really quickly, but it just, like, plays that sound effect at the same time? So it's, like, impossible to tell? Because there, it was like when I reloaded, when the screen was, like, lagging out, it made, you know what I mean? Is what I'm saying making sense? It didn't go ching, it went bring. Two very different sounds. Oh my god, I actually died. Whatever. It's whatever, it's like very low stakes, that section. Fuck. Yeah, maybe I should watch, like, multiple people take down Cavendish before I try it again. Come on. He blocked it with his rock. Crush my cock with a rock I bust, Kibosabe. What if Tonto talked like Yoda? Did you guys see that clip from, like, whatever new fuck-ass Star Wars show? Like, I don't know, there's like a million of them, I don't know which one it was. But where it was like Baby Yoda and Luke Skywalker just like walking through the woods next to each other, and Luke Skywalker keeps using the Force to like lift Baby Yoda like 2 feet forward because Baby Yoda like can't keep up with him. And Mark, I think it's just Mark Hamill acting, you know, with like CGI or whatever, but with like de-aging. But he says a Yoda quote in the cadence that Yoda speaks, and then he goes, "That's how he talked." I was like, they really put that line in the show? This is unedited? That's how he talked. It's like, bro, Baby Yoda does not understand what you're saying. Baby Yoda just wants to, like, eat an egg or whatever. What? See, there was one of those, like, I just shot him at point-blank fucking range. Maybe he was actually a 2-hit guy and I just forgot. Okay. Buy bullets. Yeah, what was the... New to Disney Plus. Bellbro Figs, a Star Wars story, yeah. Genuinely, can somebody, like, go count how many Star Wars TV shows there are now? It must be in at least the 10s or 20s. I refuse to believe we have fewer than 10. I mean, talk about slop. If we got enough Star Wars content to keep you fed your entire life. I'm honestly thinking just spend it all on silver bullets, like who cares? They're just better. Okay, okay. No, wait. I still got $10 to spend. Don't cry, little cowpoke. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. I'm gonna mute. Have y'all seen that clip of Adam YMS, like crashing out about, Star Wars? He was just like, there's just this clip of him just sitting at his computer and he's just like, you know, I just like fucking despise Star Wars. And he was like, whenever people ask me about Star Wars stuff, I just want to say, like, I just have to, like, restrain myself from saying, like, all of it sucks, I hate all of it, even the old ones. Like, I'm just so fucking sick of it at this point. Like, even the old ones, it's like some people say, like, oh, like, the old ones are good. No, those are bad too, fuck you. It's like so, I feel like that's so relatable. Even the old ones. Like, who gives a shit anymore? It's so... blown out. Okay, gotta remember that I don't have a point... There's not a point to collecting money in this part. Another direct hit with the dynamite that did absolutely nothing to me. BTW. Okay, we'll just kill that guy. Bruh. So how many, sorry? About 11, not counting seasons. Even the poopy ones. Even the poopy ones. It's funny because Darth Vader said that. Okay, gotta sit up. Ba-ba-da-ba. Come on. Yeah, when you hit one of the pickups, it doesn't consume a bullet. Somewhat confusingly. And that's what, like, I think sometimes it screws up my counting in these areas. Okay, south, another shootout. I wonder if you can shoot a bullet pickup if you're totally out of bullets, you know? Okay, then you turn, get another one. At least I got this part. I got so much of this memorized at this point. I knew this last level was gonna be a pain in the dick. Okay, almost got hit there, but that's fine. Even if I did get hit, who cares? I'm gonna reset my capture device. Real quick, like. I do want, like, with a big, like, the Squidward button on the shirt that says, I really wish I wasn't here right now. I wish I was done with the stream, TBH. Okay, there's a spot right here. Oop. Don't know how I didn't get hit by that, stalactite, but I'm not gonna question it. That was the grace of God that prevented me from taking damage there. Okay, alley-oop, shoot, alley-oop. Alley-oop. And up the stairs you go. I don't know. It was like watching that YMS thing. It's easy to be like, oh, you know, he's being so unfair. Like he's acting emotional here, but it's like, at what point do we get to acknowledge the slop of Star Wars? Like, at what point do we stop taking it, you know? We're not gonna take it, to quote Twisted Sister. That was bad, actually. Losing a little too much health here. No, it's fine. We'll get the health from the guy under the metal crusher again. Really wish I wasn't saying that sentence again, but here we are. Just be patient. What do you guys think that substance is, huh? Blood? Sand, perhaps? Fuck you. Okay. Maybe the bottom route would actually be, like, better, just, like, if you know where the pits are. It's definitely faster. Because here I don't think you can... I don't think you can just hold right through this section. You really need to respect the steam. Respect it! Okay. No, actually I want to keep him back here and try to time this moving platform better. Nice. Okay, that's fine. We're full healed up. That makes me laugh every time. Okay. I've got like every enemy location committed to memory at this point. I think before I fight Cavendish, I might look up a couple of things about how to beat him. Maybe does the guide say anything? I kind of have forgot that the guide is an actual guide and not like a series of maps.
After you beat the 2 bosses, the final door will open, so head inside. Here you'll be in a side view area where you'll face off with Butch Cavendish himself. He's standing atop a moving death train of sorts. It's a good way to describe that. Which shoots at you and extends spikes at you. Jump onto the train while avoiding these things, and you'll catch a glimpse of Butch up above behind a turret. Jump up the ledges to the top, then duck and shoot the turret until it explodes. This will cause Butch to actually battle you. He moves very quickly and shoots in your direction. Yeah, no shit. So be ready to move quickly. The best method is to drop down to the larger platform below, where Butch will eventually drop down to. Get close to him and shoot a shot to cause damage. He'll jump to the opposite end of the platform and the cycle will continue. Repeat this method of attacking. Parentheses, it worked well for me, and you'll beat him after a while. Wow. Doesn't really seem like the best strategy. What if I look up the world record? Sorry, you guys are gonna get like forehead cam for a second here. Let's see, okay, any percent, 56.35. That's crazy. Let's see. Let's just see his whole strategy. I'll show you guys. The game is paused. Do you like my nice wispy hair? No way. No way. What was that? Was not in the game, right? Like he has like a soundboard, maybe. Okay. He does the same thing here. It seems like that gun can't point backwards and up, which is nice. He's got pretty low health. He seems scared.
We're gonna play it pretty safe on him. I'm gonna try at least.
Reminder, this is the world record. Okay, so you just walk to the right. Don't land on the stupid steam thing. Yep. You gotta be really careful. What I did here, by the way, was it's like you're mashing the shoot button.
Alright, I think this should work.
And you're also...
Fingers crossed he jumps all the way down there. When
you're also mashing... I accidentally mashed the jump button while holding down, and it made me drop through the platform. That's what kind of got me there. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. Let's see how he does it. Okay, just like shoot his feet.
Okay.
Okay, the steam shooters stop here. And then, yeah, you just get him down on that little ledge and just cheese the shit out of him. Okay. Cool. Well, we'll try that. I think it's really not like that hard. I just kind of panicked the last time. But maybe, I don't know, it seems like it's kind of somewhat luck dependent. Is kind of like Arcus and this guy both seemed to think that there was an amount of luck to it. So we'll see what happens. Una momenta, por favor. Let me get the audio back up for y'all. Okay. Just got this section to do, which is quite lengthy, but not difficult, thankfully. Of course, every time I say that, then I, die. Oh, what? Why do you run up all of a sudden? You're not a run-up guy. Everybody knows that's not a run-up guy. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking lose here, man. Okay, no, we got 4 HP missing, which is just enough to get refilled by the next health guy, if we get to him in time. Nice. Reload, don't get pantsed. Ooh, wow, that almost hit me. You almost got me, partner. Obviously the Lone Ranger didn't say such things as partner. Just gonna wait for him to shoot 6 shots. Oh, that ricochet bullet actually almost got me. What? Who? Oh. My bullets are red because they're special. Huh. It's fucked how you just walk into this room and that instantly happens. There's like no indication that that's gonna happen if you haven't like done this section before. Okay, I'm gonna be real cautious here. Oh. Very nearly got pantsed. Shoot the crab man. Okay, let's give it another shot, shall we? Whatever. Man, those bullets didn't travel very far, did they? Oh. Okay. I'll just walk here. I think that time that I got stuck on the steam thing was kind of a fluke. It was an anomaly. Let's just hope it doesn't happen again. It's like try to keep my distance a little bit. Okay, there's the steam shooters. Oh, I really wanted to land on that thing, man. Please. Okay. Okay, I think I'm just gonna mash, literally just stand here and mash shoot, just standing straight up. The steam shooters should stop now. I'm mashing B. Okay, he jumped down again. Okay, that's, oh god, that's not good. Oh. Buh. What's fucking happening? He did not jump down, which is unfortunate. He jumps a lot, too. Okay, I at least hit him once. Oh, what the fuck, dude? All the way over there? Oh my god. Am I gonna die touching these spikes? Ah! Okay, he's behind a thing. This is so stupid. Oh, don't shoot down. Since when can you do that? I'm going over here, fuck you. Follow me. I'll get the high ground. Every cowpoke knows. You gotta get the high ground. Oh. Oh. Stop jumping, dude. I hate you. I hate you! Damn it! Oh my god, it's insane! This standoff sucks, yeah it does. He's like that other boss where he just dodges all your bullets. Well, I got closer that time. It's insane, man, because most of the bosses in this game, if you shoot them, they just stand there and take it. But there's 2 bosses in the entire video game. The dude who spits flames and Butch Cavendish, who are able to, just on reaction, jump out of the way when you shoot them. Which really sucks for me. I don't really know why he didn't... It kind of seems like maybe it's just, like, actually random. If he jumps down in that cheesable spot or not. But it's like, I mean, you saw I was shooting him just repeatedly. And he's just able to just on reaction dodge out of the way every time with this huge jump. It's a damn shame. Okay, go down. Let's try not to get too, like, lazy here, but honestly, this section does not require a ton of precision and care. Damn it. It's like, just don't even jump for these parts, honestly. Oh my god, that bullet almost made me get knocked into a pit. Dead. Insane fight. There he is, he took a chunk out of me with his final breath. I don't know, somehow this is... I don't know if it's just that, like, the earlier parts of the game primed me for this, but somehow this is less obnoxious than the part with the eagles. I don't know why. Maybe it's the fact that, like, there's healing, so it's not like the entire time I'm playing this part, I'm, like, death gripping the controller, you know, clenching my teeth, trying to, not take any damage whatsoever. It's kind of like... it's tedious, like, it takes a long time, but you can get through it. It does suck that Cavendish is so difficult, like, the way, and I like the way that the speedrunners were, like, talking, they're like, please, for the love of God, let me cheese you, please, for the love of God, let me cheese you, please, for the love of God, let me cheese you. It's like, yeah, I get why they say that shit. Let's get a few standard. I don't suspect we'll need them, but... I do think, after this attempt I do have to go, unfortunately. It would suck to have a zero progress stream. And I don't even know, man, like, do those guys with the machine guns, do they... do they respawn if surely if I reset the console, they respawn. Might be a situation where I leave my NES running for like a night. As stupid as that is. Kimosabe, I'd like to waste your time a little bit. Thank you. And like, even, you know, even if we do have to fight him legit again, I think that time I kind of flubbed. I made some mistakes. I took some stupid damage. And it made it so that I had to no-hit that fight. Which was just not happening. So again, I think if we get there with more health, even if he doesn't let us cheese him, I think we could still dream of a victory. Because I was hitting him occasionally, but like, man, what a stupid fight that is. Just the way he, like, jumps around is so insane. It's just instinct to pick up their money. I can't not. Nice. Penetrating shot. Okay. It's like none of this part, like none of this is too obnoxious. The worst part is like the Steam factory bit, but even that is like not anything too egregious. Okay, face east. Go forward, turn, shoot. Got one bullet left. face south, right? Yeah. It's so fucked, the shape of this hallway. And if the one thing that's dangerous here is, like, if they hit you with that dynamite, you're gonna lose a significant portion of your health. Let's just say you're gonna be exploding. So you really want to avoid that at all costs. Okay, head. Oh, right. Head. Bro said head. You do have to be pretty accurate here. Like, you can miss, which is pretty intense. Okay. I know I'm making it look easy, but that's because I think I'm just really good at using the Zapper, honestly, in a lot of cases. Swap to the high-O silver. It's such a comical part. It's like, ah yes, the Lone Ranger knows to do no harm. Except for this part where he, you know, rides the carousel of death and runs over like 50 guys. Okay, the pit is... Where's the pit? It's like right in front of me, I think. Sorry, you know I'm checking that map again. Okay, I remember all these later ones. They're memorable. Oof. And it's like, surely at this point, I mean, I've experienced most of the game. We all know that the winning run is just gonna be the one where I cheese Butch Cavendish, so like, I could probably give up and just watch the credits, but after all I've done, I don't think so. I want the satisfaction. People say sunk cost fallacy because they're not taking human emotion into account. Your emotions matter to a certain degree. You know, and especially in a video game, we're playing them, especially challenging games like this, to feel a sense of accomplishment. That gonna hit me? In the noggin? And it's nice that every time I've done the Cavendish part, I've gotten a little bit better at it, at least. Of course, again, I'm priming myself for a jinxing here by saying that. But each attempt has gone a little bit better than the last, so far. Oh, that's fine. Hoop. Makes your jumps go higher if you say hoop. Alright. Oh, shoot me in the neck, mister. Didn't get shot in the neck that time. That's a good luck charm. I'm supposed to be lucky, you know. Like, this part is such a non-threat. You can just walk in a diagonal line and be fine. I feel like maybe the Konami devs thought that would be a little bit more impactful than it actually was. Okay, this guy can sometimes just walk up and start punching you, so be careful. I wonder how much of this game is ruled by RNG. It doesn't seem... Some games it's like, oh, this is like random as fuck. But this game, it doesn't really seem like there's too much randomness to it. I'd be curious to see. You know what was disappointing to me, you know, learning as I grew up about I always had this idea in my head of, like, with video games, oh, nowadays people can just look at the code and just, like, understand everything about a game. But it's kind of like, it has to be... Like, there's this whole aspect of, like, the code has to be decompiled for that to actually work. You know, or does it have to be compiled? One of those two. Like, it needs to be readable, and a lot of times when you look at the code of a game product, when you're just, like, reading the file off of, like, a ROM or whatever, it's like you're seeing assembly code that doesn't really actually mean anything. Like, it's gonna be hard to, and it's like, that's what they mean when they say, you know, oh, the source code for Mario 64 got leaked, and now people can make, like, crazy custom stuff in Mario 64, or, like, you know, Doom. There's a game where we can just, I think the devs just intentionally released the source code for that, so you can just read through it and just see how it's programmed. And that shit's cool. But it's a shame that it's, you know, it's not as easy as, oh, someone look at the game code for this game and see if it's, like, RNG heavy or anything, or, like, see what is determined by RNG. It's not quite that simple. Alright, let's try this again. Loud-ass motorcycle outside my house, revving up, cheering me on. I was kinda hoping I could just avoid taking that hit there, but whatever. Alright, last attempt for today, and then I gotta go do stuff. Sorry. It's like you get, the screen scrolls in little chunks, and it's like, ah, now we're activating the different traps. Let's just mash jump. Yahoo! Damn it, why did that not work? Do you need to do it while the screen is scrolling in a certain direction? I'm cooked. Damn it. Ah, yeah. I think to make that jump from the top of the steamer to the thing on the left, it needs, like, the screen was scrolling, so it made the jump shorter. That sucks. Okay, I gotta go. Sorry, no progress today. Maybe I'll leave I don't know, it's like those bosses weren't even really that big of an issue. But next time, hopefully I'll be able to bang this out relatively quickly. And then maybe we'll do laser invasion, you know. But I gotta go. I have adult things to do. That sucked, man. It's like, watching those speedruns, it's like they always make it look so easy. But it's like there's like a billion little intricacies about the... Oh god, I bumped my webcam. There's a trillion little things you need to know. Oh, you gotta make this jump specifically while the screen is scrolling in a certain direction so that you actually make the fucking jump. Ugh. You know what I need to do is there is a little platform there that I can hop onto, and I'm watching the Arcus thing, and it looks like he just tanked a little bit of damage from the guy just to stand on that platform for a second to make that jump. I think that jump is makeable otherwise if the screen is scrolling the right way, but you could also just take a little, like, safety hop, basically. I'm tempted to give it another try, man. It's just this, it's a shame because it takes, it's like 10 minutes per try at this point, honestly. I'm getting pretty fast at it. What's the harm? Let's do one more try. Let's do one more try, and even if it doesn't work, I will still have time to do my adult things today. Because I think... Can you look at the roach afterward? Only if I win. That's the rule. No win, you guys better manifest a dub for me, or else you're not gonna get to see Roach. And even then, honestly, they're sleeping, so I might not want to bother them. But we'll see. We'll see if you get some Roach action. Maybe I could just take the webcam and just point it at them. Hold on, let me just... Gotta turn off the Arcus thing. Let's give it one more shot. I just would like to have this done. Okay. At least the music's great, too. Can you imagine if this game did not have a banger OST? It would be a lot more irritating going through this stuff. The angled shot is your friend there, too. I love these stupid bouncy bridges. It's just funny how this game... It's based on something like... the Lone Ranger property, to my understanding, is like relatively serious. Like, he's not a silly guy. But it's just, there's a lot of whimsy in the game, of course. As you would expect. Whoa. Hold up, partner. Yeah, I think that is a two-hit guy. There's an awful lot of bullets on screen. I count 1, 2, 3 bullets. This is gonna take some extra processing power. I'm just gonna be bold. I'm not gonna go to the doctor. If I had ground more earlier and just like saved up a fuck ton of bullets, we would be saved this trip every time, but I don't think it really matters that much. It's really not that much time wasted, and we're not doing a speed run, although I am trying to do this quickly right now, I guess. I just would love to have it, like, be a clean number of streams to beat this game, you know? Oh, sorry, I'm stretching. Get all this shit. You know what, let's go to the doctor, whatever. I could have bought one more chamber of silvers, but who cares? I haven't come anywhere near running out in any of my attempts, so... Even the one where I shot Cavendish like 50 times, just trying to do something. Okay. Yeah, it's like I've learned techniques for getting the reach out of their cage without, like, bothering them too much. Oh my god. Mallow's in such a cute, like, sleeping pose right now, with his legs stuck out in front of him. Is he okay? There's so many times that I look at them while they're sleeping, and I go, are they, like, okay? Like, are they dead? No, yeah, he just moved. It's like, but that's the thing with animals, especially, like, prey animals. They're so frequently on alert that it's like only when they feel truly safe and comfortable do they, like, lie down. It's a big thing is exposing their bellies. That's something, you know, a lot of animals, if they do that, you know that you've gained their trust. Ow. Oh, what? And so there are so many fucking times. I'm such a, like, paranoid person. And it's like when I see, you know, the roaches just, like, slumped, I'm like, are they alive? But they always are. We've had a 100% track record of whenever I check if they're alive or not, they are alive, so... And I was talking with my mom recently, and I was talking about that sort of thing, and she was like, you know, I mean, if they're dead, it's not like checking on them and bothering them is going to fix them from being dead, so you might as well just leave them be. I was like, yeah, I guess you're right. But I've learned techniques for getting them out of their enclosure without bugging them too much. It's like, sometimes you just open the cage door and they'll just kind of come up and just start, like, looking around. Mallow does this very cute thing where he sort of puts his hands on the rim of the cage and just, like, peeks his head over and just looks. He loves to look. I took off my wrist brace like it was the end of the stream, but now I'm gonna be shooting again. Oops. Just gotta stay winking during this part. Hey, winking. Face east. What? Yeah, see, there was a spot where I was like, why did I get hit? Okay. Go south. The song that plays here is such a banger, man. It's hard to like hum along necessarily, but it's a good one. Took a hit there. Whoops. Turn, shoot again. At least it wasn't a dynamite hit. One more, there we go. That red guy drops health, I think, every time. Oh, there he didn't. Okay. Put the zapper down. Partner. I'm glad it's consistent. Something that, you know, again, not trying to shit-talk the guy who made the guide here because, you know, he did more than was expected of anyone in this world. But, it would have been nice to be able to see, because it seems like there's definitely scripted encounter spots in those mazes. And that would have been a nice thing to sort of write down in the guide, I think. But that's just me. Okay, gonna take a little peek. This is always the part where I'm like, where exactly are the pits? Did you like how when Arcus beat the game, he was like, clonk, and then he was like, that was a good clonk. He's always making funny little noises. For some reason. Forgot to swap back to silvers momentarily. There was an instance of, I shot that guy and he just, like, how did he take that first bullet without taking damage? Didn't flinch or nothing. I call that, I've been lovingly dubbing that the bulletproof hat glitch. But I'm sure there's something that explains why that's happening. Let's just reload. Oh. Okay. Sort of bad how I'm taking a bunch of damage here. Yep, we got some work to do here, I think. It's okay, there's health, guys, but we just need to be careful. Ooh, that was close. I don't know how much damage those crushers do. I don't think I've been hit by one yet, but I assume it's probably the same amount of damage that the spiky chandelier traps do. Okay, just hang out right here. Just go up and shoot him. Just blast. Okay. I don't need your damn money. Your dirty money. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that really sucks, because now I'm on this side of this thing. Let's see if I can just... yeah. Nice. Okay, fully healed. Managed it. Just felt like killing that guy this time. Maybe leaving him alive was my bad luck charm. This is so... it's so goofy. Oh. Alright, This is really my last attempt, like, kind of in overtime right now. TBH. But, you know, sometimes us gamers have to go through 3 hours of failure to get a victory. And then sometimes you go through 3 hours of failure and you don't even get a victory. And that's life, man. Bruh. I wonder what happens if you touch these fire bars. I hope it's not an instant kill. Okay. Oh, guess we're gonna heal off this guy. I wish the bullets, you know what I really love? There's a bunch of like stock bullet ricochet sound effects that you hear in movies, but there's one that is by far the best. It's bro. Do you know what I mean? Bro. I like that one. It's as best as I can describe it. I wish this game had bro. I don't even know, like, what physical action of a bullet causes that sound. Hey, you know, we're actually, like, somewhat low on bullets, which is shocking. I mean, 30. I'm lower than I've ever been before at this part, I think. Garfield, don't fuck with me. This is like a lumpy touch creation, you know? Sorry, John, I was so hungry. I had to eat the whole servo to survive. Alright, wish me luck. I'm doing the thing, I'm wiping the sweat off on my pants. Okay, remember to use that little goo-goo platform to your advantage. It's kind of hard to tell on this fuck-ass train what is and isn't a platform, to be fair. Okay, it's like when the steam starts shooting... I think I'm just gonna try doing this. Nice. Okay, use the goo-goo platform. This is fine. Oh, took too many hits there. No! Oh, I did the thing again. That sucks. This is totally an L. Just go up there. Ah. Sucks. I don't even know if that's like doing anything when he's off screen like that. Oh, damn it! I was holding down there, by the way. When I jumped up in the air, I was holding down for like a full second beforehand. I don't know what the fuck that was, TBH. That sucks, man. It's like, just a little bit of NES jank and you're just screwed. Like, seriously, I was holding down. I was holding down, man. I was holding fucking down. I just don't know what to tell you, video game. Why did he jump up when I hit A while holding down, which is drop through the platform. Someone should go tell the guys at Konami about this. Sucks, man. It's so hard. It's what a brutal... You know what is, like, really the killer there? It's the fucking Steam shooters. Those are, like... I don't know how you get past that. Note how every speedrunner takes damage at that part. Like, you just tank a hit. Which sucks. It's bad. It's bad design. I swear, Kimosabe, I teched that shit. Yeah. I did a very measured drop through the platform and it just didn't work. It was something to do with, like, I got hit and then I jumped, like, out of the hit stun, which I assume maybe it's just something, there's just some jank about that, you know, someone look in the code. Something that means you can't... It's like, oh, yeah, there's a condition of if you're in a platformer section and you get hit and you jump
on the first possible frame after hit stun, even if you're holding down, you won't go through the platform. It's like, okay, bro. Well, sorry, I'm eating an apple. We'll get them next time. Hopefully quickly. Worst case scenario. One sec, I'm chewing. Hopefully next time we do this, worst case scenario is I bump my NES and it like resets and I have to fight those bosses again, but like those really weren't the worst part of this. It's fucking Cavendish. So we'll get it next time and maybe do Laser Invasion. I really hope it's something that I can just polish off. It sucks to have a stream where I made no progress, but we kind of did. I mean, there's significant amounts of intel. The whole level is solved up until that point. I just need to complete the ritual, as they say. The Cavendish ritual. So no Roach for you today, and that's fine, because they're both sleeping, and I really don't want to disturb them. Perhaps next time. We will beat this, though. We will. It's like, what even is going to be the thumbnail for this? Fighting Cavendish? Oh, it's spoilers. Don't put spoilers in the thumbnail. Well, I need to go do terrifying adult things. I will see you all later. I don't think I'll stream later today. I know I've been doing a lot of 2 streams in one day lately, but I think I'll probably just stream around the same time tomorrow, if I had to guess. And hopefully we'll take this sucker down. The streams have not been getting spectacular views. As can be expected, it's like, not only has the NES Zapper games series been running long, we're on part 8. What I'm speaking in right now is part 8. But also, you know, the 4th or 5th consecutive stream of one NES game, which is just not something that holds super wide appeal, frankly. And yes, I know I could probably just watch the ending, but I kind of want to beat it, you know? And it's like, it's part of the game. This will factor into my review, is how much of an enormous fucking pain in the dick fighting this final boss is going to actually end up being. Because who knows, maybe the next stream I also won't beat him. That would suck. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a big crunch of apple so it forces me to stop. Alright, bye. Okay, you got me. I'm gonna do the thing that I did the last few streams, because I just want this to be done. I finished my adulting for the day. There was surprisingly little of it. I probably could have kept streaming longer. But I've decided I'm just gonna I'm doing this section, and then I'm gonna turn on the recording when I'm in this room, and then I'm going to proceed to attempt Cavendish. And I'm really hoping that this will be like the Hawk section thing where I just get it first try. That would be very satisfying for me, but we'll see. I'm a man of my word. If I lose here, I will leave in this attempt. But if I just lose a bunch of times and don't even get it, I mean, that's ridiculous. I have like infinite time to do this basically on my own terms. So let's give it a shot. Sorry, the webcam's a little different. I don't really care. Oh. Okay. We've never had any trouble at that part. Now, you know, I kind of almost want to, like, lab it out. Okay, no, you do get hit by that. I was like, can I stand on top of the spike trap thing and try to, like, jump to that little platform over there? It's just really hard to tell in this area, like, what even is a platform and what isn't. Okay, well, it's not a great attempt. Yep, go on the baby platform. I died. Okay, see you in a bit. Damn it. I also died on Butch's hideout once before this, if we're keeping track. You know, Carl Sagan 42, he always keeps the death counters, right? Okay, I'm just like listening to like Scott the Woz talk about the Switch 2 while I do this, so I'm gonna grind out another attempt. See you in mere seconds from now. Okay, this is attempt number 2. Let's give it my best.
Hold on, let me reset the thing. It's like super laggy. Okay, there we go. Because I'm looking into the CRT, don't you know? Okay. Just gonna waste these bullets. We've got oh so many. I'm just gonna walk down here. It seems safe. It's like once the screen starts scrolling, that's when the thing, the robot gets activated. I'm just gonna go for this strategy. Okay? Just be patient here. There's no reason to rush. Oh! Okay. We've got bullets in the air already. You just need to wait for this. This is one of those text boxes that you can't, like, skip. Say your prayers. I am quite literally, I am praying. This is a good run. We got a lot of health. Oh, what? I was like frozen in gun form. The fuck was that? Jump back. Jump back, no! I did it wrong again. Come on, jump that way. Okay, well, it's comedy again. Let's try to, okay, wait, he jumped down. Oh! Hold the fucking phone. He's in the spot. Oh! I need to be really careful not to get caught by a stray here. Oh! He's taking damage. This could be it, folks. I'm so scared. Please! I'm like messing up my shots. He does 4 shots. Okay. Yes! Yes! And it wasn't even close. Oh, it took a long fucking time to do that. Okay, that was the second off-stream attempt. Holy shit. Oh, this song. Oh my god, I breathe a huge sigh of relief. Thank you very much. Oh, this is the president. I was like, who even was the subject of this chapter? Right. I'll never forget you. Okay. Now we're just sitting here. They locked arms. Oh, we don't even get a new "the gunfight is over." It's reused art. The first chapter to do that. He saved the president and left before he left, he handed him a silver bullet. The president asked himself, and this is how they end every episode, who was that masked man? I learned this from the Lone Ranger Wikipedia page. Just who was that masked man? Yes! Yes! Oh my god. That's satisfying. Finally, Cavendish is no more. The Lone Ranger saved the president. And got even with Butch Cavendish. Yeah, he fucking murdered him in cold blood. I don't know if he ever kills him in any of the stories. Thanks to the Lone Ranger, justice and peace have been restored to the West. Still, his journey is never finished. I assume this background here, we saw this in the intro to the game. I assume this is reused in the horse riding shooting sections. The Lone Ranger, the daring and resourceful masked rider of the plains. Let's go so slow. What is he shooting at? And his faithful Indian companion Tonto lead the fight for law. And they're probably gonna say, and justice, I'm expecting. And order in the early West. Fuck. A hearty hi-yo silver. Say the line. That was a weirdly good horse noise. Holy fuck. I did it. What a good game. It's just, oh, is the Metroid font? Okay. I can't read that. There's actual Japanese characters in this. Satoshi Kissy. Oh, these are all, wee These are all pseudonyms. Skeleton Moppy? Yo, they put Skeleton Moppy in the programming team. Yo, it says programmed. Character designed. Pizarata! You're telling me there was a man named Wee Wee and a man named P on this team? Moai. It's another one of these, their pseudonyms. Gorgeous Tomita. Yeah, I think it's not how these are stated on Wikipedia for this page. They're just credited normally. Because one of those, I think Kenji Fukui, whatever his real name is, that's the guy who did, like Espegaluda 2 and one of the Mushihime-sama, like, arrangements and stuff. Special thanks to the Rain Dance Kid. It's probably just like some inside joke. It's probably something that like you only understand if you were on the dev team, I'm assuming. Because I know there's like Butch Cassidy and the Rain Dance Kid. Or is it the Sundance Kid? I know there's Sundance Film Festival. Wow, P. Tarada. It was all worth it for P. Tarada and like Wee Wee Tokame or whatever their name was. Fiend. Wow. What a game. Definitely a fantastic NES game. Despite many issues. Obviously, it was a victim of classic NES bullshit, but you know what? I feel good that I pushed through. You basically just have to cheese the final boss. It's like unreal how difficult that is without that strategy. And I am pressing buttons on the controller, but nothing's happening, so I assume I just have to reset my system. You don't get a completed save file world to just romp around in. I guess you could just do it from the last save point anyway. Okay, I'm gonna hit stop recording and I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna stitch this to the VOD and you will see it. I'm sorry if there's anybody, you won't be hearing this, but if you're a dedicated live stream viewer and you don't ever watch the VODs, you're gonna get cucked out of the ending of Lone Ranger. I'm sorry. But next time I stream, which will probably be tomorrow, I guess, we will finally do Laser Invasion after all this time. I know I'm excited. That's the one that the Konami Laser Scope was made for. Yeah, it's another Konami game. I don't know why I'm showing this to no one. Just a high VOD viewer. There's probably very few of you that got this far watching this. But I love you just the same. Look at this guy, though. Doesn't he look like a relative of Bayou Billy? Perhaps. He's got the same... He's holding a knife. And there's also like an Operation Wolf looking dude. This one looks super generic, honestly. I kind of think it's not going to be great. And then, but look at Daydream and Davy. I mean, you know that's going to be something, at least. And then we'll just have some really rapid fire. I'll use my EverDrive to do some really quick fire. Unlicensed ones. Yes, we are going to play Baby Boomer, but only for a little bit, because I already streamed all of Baby Boomer, because I'm a psychopath. I streamed it without ever realizing it was a Zapper game, which is funny. Okay. Goodbye.